so excited. Wait, maybe you can figure it out. What are we going to be reading about today? Take a look at Miss Kim's hat. Is she wearing a hat all about hairs? No. I got it. A hat that's all about chairs? No. It's going to be all about bears. Again, do you remember how we do bears? Cross your arms and give yourself a little bear claw scritch. Bears. And what sound does a bear make? Roar! Did I scare you? I hope not. Well, before we go ahead and say hello to all of our friends, I wanted to give a special shout out to 2 new viewers. Hi, Kate. Hi, Jack. They've just begun to join us for Miss Kim's Storytime. And I'm so excited that they've just decided to come and join our wonderful reading community. So I'm so glad you're here, and I hope that you continue to come to Miss Kim's Storytime. All right, did everyone bring their jazz hands? Did everyone bring their singing voices? Did everyone bring their listening ears? Or I should click in my bear listening ears. All right, let's go ahead and say hello to all of our friends. Hello, grown-ups. So wonderful to see you, kiddos. I'm so happy you're here, readers. I'm glad you came to read. Yay! I hope every little one of your cells is healthy today. Because you know what? I like to try and sing every morning when I wake up in the morning time. I'll say, I'm so happy, every little cell in this body as well. I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful, I'm so happy, every little cell in my body as well. To show that attitude of gratitude is so important for your spirit, for your brave pirate, for your soul, as well as the other people around you. So keep that positivity and just sing that special little song to yourself every day when you wake up. I'm so happy, every little cell in this body as well. I'm so grateful, every little cell in this body as well. Yay. I'm also grateful that every little cell in producer Nate's body as well. I'm so grateful that everybody in my family's cells are well. I hope they are too. So I'm going to start with our first book. And I'm going to have producer Nate come on over to his spot. Everybody say, good morning, producer Nate. And he and I are going to do what we've been doing. And we're going to do a partner read. So we're going to be reading as a team. That's right. We're going to be reading as a team. And we're going to be reading books today and tomorrow by an author, by Bill Martin Jr. He's the author, so what does he do, Nate? The author writes the book. The author writes the book. Hi-ho, librario, the author writes the book. That's right. The illustrator is somewhat different. One of my favorite illustrators. His name is Carle. What does the illustrator do, Nate? The illustrator draws
little pictures.
The illustrator draws
little pictures.
Hi-ho, librario, the illustrator draws the pictures. Before we get started, I forgot to show you something. Do you like magic? Nate, do you like magic?
Yes.
Did you know that happiness is magic? It's one of my favorite shirts. If you share your happiness with others, it's magical. And there are 2 ways that you can do that with anyone, even with the social distancing going on in our world right now. There are 2 things that you can do to connect with your fellow human. Eye contact and a smile. Try it today. Try it with anyone you pass by today. Maybe you're out on a walk with your grown-up. Maybe you're out for a run with your doggie. Make sure that when you pass by someone within that 6 feet difference, you look them right in the eye and you give them a smile. And it's magic. All right. Let's go ahead and get started with our first story of the day. This is Brown Bear. Brown Bear, what do you see? Do you know this one? Will you read along with us? I bet you can. So our producer Nate is going to read all the words on this side of the book. That's how we partner read. I'm going to read all the words on this side of the book. And this is something that you may want to try with your grown-up. If you wanted to play school, I love playing school, don't you, Nate? If you wanted to play school with your grown-up today, you could practice a little partner reading with your grown-up. And you could pretend to be Miss Kim. Your grown-up could pretend to be producer Nate. Oh, how fun would that be? Why don't you try that today? All right. Brown bear, brown bear, what do you see?
Brown bear, what do you see?
I see a red bird looking at me. So you know what we're going to see? A blue bird?
Red bird.
A red bird. There it is. It's a red bird. Can you say red? It's like putting on lipstick for date night.
Red bird, what do you see?
I see a yellow, remember yellow? Yellow, it's like a phone, right? A yellow duck looking at me. So what are we going to see? Are we going to see a blue duck?
Yellow duck.
We're going to see a yellow duck. And there it is.
Yellow duck, what do you see?
I see a blue, remember blue? It's like a high five, but you're going to tuck in that opposable thumb. I see a blue horse looking at me. So what are we going to see? Are we going to see a purple horse?
I think it's going to be...
I got it. It's going to be a glue horse.
Blue.
How did he know?
Blue horse, what do you see?
I see a green. Remember green? It's like you're holding a green grape with your two fingers and giving it a little wiggle. I see a green frog. What does a frog say? Ribbit. Looking at me. So what are we going to see? Are we going to see a mean frog?
Well, frogs are mean, but they're also green.
Are we going to see a clean frog?
Green frogs.
Probably a green frog. Let's find out. And there it is.
Green frog, what do you see?
I see a purple. Now purple can be a little hard, but it doesn't have to be. So you're going to show your two. You're going to put your thumb right in the middle of it like that and give it a little wiggle. I see a purple cat looking at me. So we're going to see a purple bat.
Cat.
A purple flat.
Cat.
A purple cat.
Purple cat, what do you see?
I see a white dog looking at me. So what are we going to see? We're going to see a white hog.
Dog.
A white
dog.
And there it is. Do you see how the illustrator made it white? All these other pages were white on the back, but the illustrator did something different. He made it a black background. Excuse me. White dog. White dog. Oh, I apologize. Where are my manners, Nate? I was taking over his job. Let's put it on pause. Let's go into verse. And then.
White dog, what do you see?
I see a black sheep looking at me. Like Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, 1 for little Nate who lived down the lane. Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, how many? 3 bags full.
Black sheep, what do you see?
I see a goldfish looking at me.
Goldfish, what do you see?
I see Miss Kim looking at me. Do you see Miss Kim looking at you?
Miss Kim, what do you see?
I see children. Can you do that with your jazz hands? It's how I always remember children or kids. It's like you're patting their little heads. I see children looking at me.
Children, what do you see?
We is like this. It's your W or your 3, and you touch one shoulder to the other shoulder. We see a what? A brown bear. I'll get my pointer out. We see can you do that one? A red bird. We see a green frog. We see a black sheep. We see a gold fish. We see a yellow duck. We see a blue horse. We see a purple cat. We see a white dog. And we see Miss Kim looking at us. That's what we see. So much to see. Did you use your jazz hands for that book, friends? You know what? It's so much fun to use those jazz hands when we're doing our colors. Should we do a little warm up? Let's do our rainbow song so we can remember exactly what our colors are with our jazz hands. Do you remember this one? Let's sing it together. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Red, orange, shiny, yellow, green, blue, purple too. All the colors that we know up in a rainbow. You know what Nate and I did the other day? This was so much fun. Maybe you could do this too. We took our whole chalk box. We've got a whole box full of chalk. And we went around our park. And then we made rainbows and unicorns and fun little signs all over the sidewalks on our park to share and spread joy. You can do that too. It'd be super fun to see some of your chalk art out and about when Nate and I go and we walk Charlie, or when I run and exercise my body. All right, this is a super fun one. Now, Mr. Nate, he's not going anywhere. He's going to go back to his production spot because now he's turning on his sound effects. And his sound effects, make sure you have your listening ears on because he's going to create all sorts of sounds of these animals. This book is not so much about colors and what we see. It's about what we hear with our listening ears. And it's called Polar Bear, right? Polar Bear, Polar Bear. What do you hear? Polar Bear, Polar Bear. What do you hear? sound like? Did you hear that? What was that again, Nate? He does good lion. So what are we going to see on this next page? We're going to see a lion. 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 What do you hear? I hear a hippopotamus snorting in my ear. He does good, hippo, doesn't he? Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. What do you hear? I hear a flamingo fluting in my ear. Just like a pink flamingo. And there it is. Flamingo. Flamingo. What do you hear? I hear a zebra braying in my ear.
Neigh, neigh.
Nice. Zebra. Zebra. What do you hear? I hear a boa constrictor snake hissing in my ear. Doesn't that sound like a real snake? Really does. Can you make that sound? Boa constrictor. Boa constrictor. What do you hear? I hear an elephant trumpeting in my ear. Oh, Nate does a really good elephant. Do you want to hear mine? I don't do it too often because it makes my lips so tickly. But this is how Nate and I make our elephant sound. We have to take out our trunks, right? And then we put our two lips together and really put them together tight and then blow out like this. Can you do that? It kind of makes your lips feel tickly, doesn't it? Awesome. Elephant, elephant. What do you hear? I hear a leopard snarling in my ear. Ooh, that was a good one. Leopard, leopard. What do you hear? I hear a peacock yelping in my ear. Those sounds always remind me of the Denver Zoo where these peacocks are just kind of walking around any way they like. Peacock, peacock, what do you hear? I hear a walrus bellowing in my ear. Doesn't that purple walrus kind of look like a seal, but with big tusks? They look like teeth, but they're tusks. Isn't that fun? Walrus, walrus, what do you hear? I hear a zookeeper whistling in my ear. Zookeeper, zookeeper, what do you hear? I hear children. And these children are pretending to be all these animals. Can you do that too? Can you do that with us? I hear children growling like a polar bear. Roaring like a lion. Snorting like a hippopotamus. Fluting like a flamingo. Braying like a zebra.
Neigh.
Hissing like a boa constrictor. Trumpeting like an elephant. Snarling like a leopard. Yelping like a peacock. And bellowing like super fun. All right. Well, tomorrow we are going to continue. It's sort of like a illustrator and author study. We're going to continue, and this time we're going to do a book about Baby Bear, sounds and movement. And then another Eric Carle book from head to toe. And again, we're going to learn all sorts of ways we can move our bodies just like our animal friends. And you know what we're going to be doing when we do that? We're going to be a good body parent. These are things that you can do to be a good body parent. We learned one of those things yesterday by washing our hands and making our great big bubble mountains. That's one way you can be a good body parent. You can be a good body parent by keeping your body clean, keeping your body healthy. How do you keep your body healthy? Eating your grow food, exercising your body, making sure you're drinking lots of water because ice water hydrates your body. So, lots of water, lots of grow food, lots of exercise, really good sleeps. Get those good sleeps. That's what a good body parent does. Lots of healthy grow food, lots of water to hydrate your body, lots of exercise to get your body moving, and lots of good sleeps. So then you can regenerate yourself for your next fun day of learning. I wanted to get my donut wand out and see who I see out there in Facebook land. Oh my goodness, do I see Mimi? Do I see Tommy and Teddy? I do. Do I see Asti? I think I do. Do I see Uncle Mark? Hi, Uncle Mark. He came to visit again. Oh, my goodness. Do I see Ashton and Peyton? Hi, Ashton. Hi, Peyton. Oh, my goodness. I see so many of our friends out there. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we say goodbye, I wanted to tell you 2 fun facts. One fun fact is that we are continuing to build up our library on our YouTube channel, aren't we, Nate?
Yep.
We have so many videos on our Ms. Kim Storytime YouTube channel. Please subscribe, and that way you'll get that very first notice when we have our new videos coming out. We're going to put more videos up on this weekend, videos that aren't already on there. So you'll get to enjoy Ms. Kim's Storytime anytime you choose.
Yes. And also, if you don't know how to do that, then you'd have to go to YouTube, you would have to create an account through your Gmail account.
Okay, we don't have to go through the details about that.
And then
Just,
so on and so forth.
Yeah, if you need some assistance with any of that, please feel free to reach out to me through Facebook, and then I will help you, and Nate will help you figure out all of those technical things.
Yep.
So, all right, it's time for us to say goodbye to all of our friends. Goodbye, grown-ups. So long, kiddos. It was so fabulous to see all you readers. We're glad you came to read. Yay! I hope to see you all tomorrow for our continuation of Eric Carle books, bear books, books about seeing, hearing, and moving our bodies. Until next time, make sure that you stay happy and healthy. And what, Nate?
Positive.
Positive. All right, we will see you next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. We'll see you soon. I love you.